Okay. So still left yet, even though this is gonna be Nan. I just need to set you back to full screen. Alright. Hopefully everyone can see the stream. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. On the Steam Deck, of all things. I'm in desktop mode, which is how I'm recording this. I just have it on full screen and I have a keyboard and mouse in front of me. And this took half an hour to load, so I'm gonna make the most of this. So we're gonna start a game. I'm debating on either starting new or resuming save. Let me check my saves. Um, hmm. Let's check out the CSA for a second, the Canadian Space Agency. Because everyone loves the Canadian Space Agency, right? But yes, I am in Kerbal Space Program. I cannot see chat. I could probably load up the chat on my side. I want to see if the YouTube Studio can get me something like that. No. Okay, there's no way to get it so that it just shows the chat. But welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This, I just realized, is really loud. I mean, for me, I can just lower it for myself. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. How far have we gone? What have we got? Sure can do. What do we got? 33 available. Cars 45s. What kind of Kerbin stuff do we got? We got from desert, from launch, from boomerang, flying over the Kerbin shores, and the crew report from the upper atmosphere. We haven't gotten from space yet. The EVA we've gotten from the desert, from launch, and from boomerang. I need to do, you know what? I can do that now. I can do some tests and stuff for some extra science, but I know one good way to get a bunch of science. And yeah, I should be playing Minecraft, but I don't feel like it at the moment. This is a real good test to see how well Kerbal Space Program with like, I think 40 mods runs while streaming. And I want to see how long the stream lasts before everything goes kaput. Should view me as live. It is, I am live. And apparently I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. I cannot see the chat, nor can I see your messages, so... yeah. But for now, I want to build something really cheap. And I don't think I need much. Oh. Oh, I forgot I had this. Yeah. I guess I could probably add an empty fuel tank. Or like goose white. Nan. It's fine. This is literally just for structural supports. Science. We're gonna get the thermometer. We don't have access to that just yet. We're gonna get the barometer. And we're gonna get the mystery doing haven. Get all three of those. We can get the Q report. So it's a lot easier if I can just do this from the ground. There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna switch editors. We're gonna name you ground. Ground tester alpha. Save you. And we're going to launch you from the runway first. And then we're gonna do all of the stuff that we normally do for, you know, the launch pad. We're gonna do for the runway because it's its own biome. EVA report, crew report, all that for the next 3 runways. I should probably check my stream. Alright. Nav ball is useless. Pin. 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 Gonna do a crew report right now. Keep. Log. Keep. Log. Keep. Observe the goo. Keep. EVA. EVA. Keep. Great, and we can now recover the vessel. Easy peasy points. Easy peasy science. No sending, no transmitting, no need to. I should probably get some tea, or at least maybe a glass of wine. I don't know why, I just feel like drinking some wine. Yeah, we have 46 science. I want to do this a few more times. I gotta do it at the next 3 thingies. The island airfield and the desert airfield. Boomerang doesn't have an airfield. Which is weird. Are you for real? Oh, that's because it's in the SPA. Yeah, ground tester alpha load. Save. You're also a VAB. We're gonna go here. Great. And we're going to launch at the island. For even more points. Even more science. Also, is my voice fine? I muted my own chat, but... And I realize I have a bit of a delay, that's okay. I'm gonna set the lowest possible quality so that I don't use up any internet. Alright, now if ball goes away. First thing we can do is a crew report. We are fine, thank you. We can observe the goo. We can log the temperature on the island. And we can log the pressure on the island up. There we go. Thank you. EVA. Welcome to the space. EVA report. Thank you. Back on, and recover. Oh, Matt Lown, you should do something like this once if you're gonna, watch. Just do a live stream where you just kind of go from start to finish of the thing by cheesing the system. Great, we have 59 science. Great, great, great. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna go to, I think the next one is Desert Airfield, and then we can actually start launching into space. Because we should have enough science to do some space things. Otherwise I'm gonna aim for the mystery containment. Because I believe I can get 2 of the 3 research thingies at the moment. Ground tester alpha, we're gonna go to the desert airfield, we're gonna repeat the same thing we just did, again. But we will be launching rockets shortly. I just want to get the ground stuff done. I guess one of the other things is I should really get a rover going quickly, soon. The rover will come, oh. We can observe the goo, we're in the desert. We can log the temperature. We can log the pressure data. We can take a crew report, it must be blistering hot in there. Going the EVA. EVA report. Reboard. And recover. Look at that, free science. Which can be used to then get me better parts so that I can actually probably get to orbit really quickly. Because the next bit's going to be testing, but if I can get the stability control stand first, I can do booster testing. I can just launch the SRBs on the ground. 72, good. Got 72 science. Yes, ground control. Boom, we can do SRB testing. And... Alright. Mission control. Conduct a focus observational thing of survey of... Okay. In flight... Okay, this one asks me to haul it into flight. Flight from above. Escape the atmosphere. Ah. There we go. There we go. I can do a static of the swivel. Yes. Yes, okay. We can leave the facility, head to the vehicle assembly bay. I was just reading it to myself, but... I don't like the dude parked across from here. Whatever, it's fine. I love it. Hello, viewer. I'm, sort of delayed, so I'm not gonna see you. I'm gonna say hello after the fact. Where is my cat filter? All messages. Great. And now, we do the static fire thing. By launching a command pod. Giving it... Let's give it this. Get our swivel. Get our ground support equipment. Can I disable staging view? No. That's fine. We're gonna add a stage. You first, because we just want to test. And this is a... Well, actually, let's raise you a bit. I will name you... Engine Tester. Which is essentially a static fire. Beautiful. We're going to ignore the clamps. We're just going to focus on setting up the static fire, because we just need a static fire at this point. We just need a static fire. At this point, I'm learning from the PlayStation how to do this a little quicker. Cool. We're going to go to max. Really should be leaving you EV8, but we're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Sure, we have a person on board. That was a very odd poof, but yeah. That was a static fire. And we can recover the vessel. Because that was a success. I'm sorry, I need to reinstall bars because I love static fires like that. Mission control. That should be completed. Yes, thank you. One extra science, one rep, thank you. What other tests? Into orbit, in flight, at launch pad. Okay, so this is the thumper. Beautiful. And do we have another test while stationary? No. That's fine. So I need an SRB stand. Well, actually no, I don't need an SRB stand. I don't need an SRB stand. We can just remove you. Disconnect you, remove you. We are testing the hammer. And boom. Out of space, that goes there. There is no way to disable you from... Yeah, there's no way to disable you from thing, that's fine. I may actually extend you a bit, because I want to do this a little safer. But we are now focusing on static fire number 2. Engine. Yep. And we launch. Alright, and we're static firing in. This is what I should have done for the PlayStation. I should have gone for this first, and then focused on static firing. Because this is proper static fires. Okay, I don't even want to care about that. This would be better with a probe, but whatever. We're gonna start our static fire. Actually, I need to hit shift, I think. Z? Z. Alright, we can kick. Well, this is an SRB, so static fire in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I don't think the stand is liking this, but that's the reason I gave it space. Ooh. There we go. There we go. And we can recover this. But yeah, that sound, baby. Oh, I love a static fire. I'm sorry. I love a good static fire. Bam. We just got our more rep. Alright. That was successful? That was... Thumper. Oh, the Thumper, the 8-meter one. Ooh. Do I have that yet? Uh-oh. Yes, I do. I had the wrong booster. Whoops. That's okay. This is why we test. This is gonna be so much longer. So I'm gonna do something. I really should get a probe for this, but I can remove you. We're gonna, in case something goes wrong. You know what? No, we're not even gonna in case something goes wrong here. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna raise you just to be safe. So I can see that full flame. Even though I should probably get this smack dab on there. Let's get it in the middle. I should aim for 2 things holding it down, but that's okay. Again, out of stage. Oh, we want to swap stages. Alright. There we go. And static fire number 3. This is gonna last a lot longer. What's this burn for? 42 seconds. 42 second static fire. Again, I'm doing this just for rep and thing, but static fires are always nice. I love a good static fire, and I really should install building a rocket isn't simple. Alright. Z, F2. Static fire in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a static fire. Woohoo. We're just gonna let it burn. Rocket launches will come. I just want to get these early things done so I can get some easy science. So I can make it to orbit soon. Damn. Alright. We're shitting. No, we're just gonna recover. We're gonna play it safe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching this. I'm sorry, this is gonna be the static fire stream. Alright. That should have. Yep, that was the one wrap. There we go. That was completed. Focused. Haul the booster into any flight above Kerbal. Test the basic jet engine, splash down. I have no idea what happened. I I want to see what happened. That should have launched. What? Did did we suffer a failure? Can I sec? Oh. I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. We are currently at max Q, probably. This should help us get to escape velocity. Yeah, that flume, maybe. Alright, so this is the escape velocity. This may be a success. I don't think that was a success. No, that wasn't a success. I'm not gonna finish it if it wasn't a success. I have an idea. We are at 24. Five would be the coupling for the next step. Five. 26. 27. Control. That's rating 25, 27. Welcome, Josh, and welcome to the new and improved Falcon 1 Alpha. I am probably gonna screw this up royally, but I accept it. We're gonna actually launch this from the desert. Now, let's just say this with a normal launch pad. Alright, let me check the staging. This, oh come on, no, that disconnects with that, disconnects with that. Then we separate those, then that, then that with the parachutes. Alright, so the purpose is to test this engine and a suborbital on an ejection trajectory, which this should allow us to get. So, we can save, we can launch. Welcome to Falcon 1 Alpha. Go Falcon 1, go Skywishes. Go Canadian Space Agency. Alright. Zed, SAS, RCS. Alright, and we're gonna launch in 3, 2, 1. It's meant to be on an ejection portal, right? Yeah, it's supposed to go into space and then come back down. So, I believe I can just do this straight up. Look at those beautiful plumes. Oh. This is where I could run into issues. Those exploded. How escape do they want? I think this is meant, like, for when you're escaping to the moon. Because I'm just gonna send myself into high Kerbal orbit for the moment. And I can do this. And we're good. So at about, I don't know, how many kilometers? I'm just gonna quickly pin. I definitely didn't succeed. And we're gonna pin. In space near Kerbal. This is just space at the moment. I don't think I've been to space, and this is... I'm gonna go up to 700 kilometers and see what happens. Because... I can observe the goo. Reset. What about the barometer? I want to get to at least 700 kilometers, because this is gonna be high Kerbal orbit. Very high Kerbal orbit. I mean... Oh, I think I get what they mean by escape trajectory. I think they mean, like, escaping Kerbal. Yeah. That's gonna be harder to attain than I anticipated. I have a way.
If I moved over now, yes, this is high. That I can keep. And space high over Kerbin, that I can keep. And space high. Near Kerbin. Let's reset you and do a recruit report. Or in space high over Kerbin. I forgot to give this thing an antenna, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Plasma blackout. He lost consciousness for that. But yeah, we're good. That is so cool, the way it remakes it. Oh. Oh god, that is so much slower. But it is so much safer because we want Jebediah Kerman to survive. We want the Kerbin to survive. The Kerbals are good. Yeah, we just warped through like a ton of stuff because I did the science early. I think the next step is to get into extreme orbit now, because the vehicle I built should get me into orbit. It got me to 700 fucking clicks. It should get me into orbit. Look how slow this is. Look how nice that water looks though. Go! And now we can recover, get our science. I'm tired of people yelling. Like, again, the system is screaming at me, but it's still running. 93 science we have now. Done, done. Alright, I think I should focus on advanced rocketry. Flight control. Haha, maneuver translate. Flight control allows me, gets me a lot more than normal. And basic science unlocks a lot of stuff. 45 times. This I have enough for two, so let's do basic science and let's do flight control. Because now I have access to more mechanical jeb stuff. I have access to a McJeb 2 case. Which means that the next thing will be McJeb maneuver and translation. Then gets me at some point. Unlocks the following McJeb maneuver planner, translation, warp helper, attitude adjustment, thrust balancer. Once unlocked, all existing will be automated upgrade to the latest firmware. Okay, and what are the other MechJeb things we can unlock later? of my avionics wing. I know at some point here we gotta unlock more mech jeb things. In fact, I think I could search by it. Yes. I gotta close the mic for a minute.
Okay, I think I'm ending the stream here. Thanks for watching, anyone who watched. Yeah. Sorry it was a short stream.